How are you guys? This is Isaac Salcido. I'm very happy to be here with you guys today. So it's our first video. It's gonna be a channel that is made for you guys. Today, the focus is for you to understand a little bit of who I am, what I love to do, what I'm doing here today, and what you guys are probably gonna see in this channel. I come from a little small town in Yuma, Arizona. It's around 50,000 people, right? San Luis, Arizona. Big shout out to anybody from San Luis. Border town of Sonora, Mexico. So growing up in that town, not a lot of options. There's not a lot of different careers that I could go and execute. There was either being a nurse, being a correction officer, or getting into the drug trade. This is the reality of a lot of individuals. It's the reality of a lot of young individuals. So the reason why I started in finances, the reason why I'm so driven and focused, the reason why this YouTube channel is being created is because of my mom. It's because of my own story. I lost my father when I was 10 years old. He was 40 years old. My mom became a widow at 37, and that truly hit us hard. Me as a young individual, I needed a lot of mentorship, guidance. I lost my rock. I lost my hero. That shifted my whole entire life. I started thinking so much more when it came to finances. My mom was worried, was stressed. We had sometimes the water was shut off, the electricity was shut off, and we went through so many struggles financially. And for me, the number one thing as I was growing up is I don't want to be in this situation ever again. I don't want to be worrying about money ever again. I don't want to be stressed about money ever again. And that is something that has moved me towards always getting out of my comfort zone. And that is why I'm creating this for you guys, because at the end of the day, the most important thing in your life is gonna be time. And me losing my father at that young age truly made me look at things different. As I had a conversation with my grandpa, I moved to San Diego when I was 20 years old. And for the first time, I had a man in my house. And I started asking all these different questions. And the number one question, and this conversation shifted my life, is how did your time went by, Grandpa? What can you say about life? And he said, time, my life went by in a blink of an eye. So for me, I didn't understand what he meant. What do you mean in a blink of an eye? And he said, exactly, yeah, in a blink of an eye. So he understood that I couldn't grasp what he was saying. So he sat me down. Isaac, you remember your first day of school? I said, yeah. Who took you to school? My mom. What was she wearing? Do you remember the car? Do you remember your uniform? Do you remember your school teacher's name? He got me into that moment of the first day of school. I started getting reminded of everything that happened that day, how I felt. I was worried, I was crying. And then as I am in that day, he punches me in the shoulder. I wake up from that daydream and he says, Isaac, how old were you? I was 5 years old. How old are you now? I'm 20. Isaac, how did those 15 years of your life went by? And in that instant, for the first time, I understood what time meant. I understood that time is inevitable and it's faster than whatever I could have possibly imagined. So I felt a chill down the back of my spine. And for the first time in my life, guys, I started asking the questions that truly matter. Asking those questions of what is it that I want to do? What makes me happy? What drives me? How do I want people to remember me? If I die today, what do I want to accomplish in this life? And that's where everything shifted. That's where I truly started learning about money. And it wasn't because I want to become a millionaire, a billionaire. It's not because I want the Ferrari or a Lamborghini. That's not what's driving me. What drives me is time. Time to be able to be with my kids, with my wife. Time to be here with you guys right now, giving you guys something about me, giving you guys some type of content, something that's gonna make you guys better. And the whole purpose of why we're here today, guys, is because you guys only have one life. You truly have only one opportunity. You only have one day at a time. You only have this 1 minute looking at me right now. What are you gonna do with that? Are you gonna listen to what everybody wants? Because your mom probably wants you to be a doctor, a lawyer. Your buddies probably want for you to go to college with them and study the same thing. But what is it that you want? What do you want to do with your life? And that's why you're here today, because I'm gonna help you guys through different principles of how to make decisions, how to think. Because for me, it's not doing what everybody wants me to do, it's doing what makes me happy. And I want to be able to give you guys this. I want to be able to save you guys time, because that's the most important thing. That is what drives me, that is what moves me, and that's what I'm passionate for. My purpose in life, guys, is to help people think and have more time for them, for their family, for what they love to do. Is there anything else? Is there more? I don't think so. So guys, I'm excited. I don't know where this video is gonna go. I don't know where this channel is gonna go. I don't know the ups and downs. I don't know where all of this is gonna go, but be patient with me. I'm a human being, right? I got ups, I got downs, I got emotions like everybody, but it's gonna be a hell of a ride. And it's gonna be exciting, and it's gonna be sad, and it's gonna be life itself. Take care, guys. Have a good day. Subscribe below.